Time now for your morning rush. Roswell police say that they have located the 2-year-old behind an Amber Alert issued overnight. Investigators say that they believe that the toddler Dayton Ledema and his mother were abducted by John Ledema. Ledema is now charged with murder for a stabbing in Roswell on Tuesday. State police sent an update early this morning saying that the boy, his mother, and Ledema had been found. Fully vaccinated people can now ditch the mask, according to the new rules from the CDC. The CDC now says that fully vaccinated Americans can go without a mask in most situations, both indoors and outdoors. There are some exceptions, though, such as being in healthcare settings or on public transportation. More than a third of Americans are fully vaccinated. New Mexico's mask mandate guidelines are still staying the same for the time being. State health officials are reviewing the CDC's new guidance. Now, they say that they expect the adjustments to come in the public health order very soon. Meanwhile, the Navajo Nation announced for now it will keep its current mask mandate. Now, that means that masks will still be required at all times in public, indoors, and outdoors. Eric.
We're looking at more chances of rain here across the south central mountains for this afternoon and pretty much through the weekend into next week. There's a chance of rain somewhere across New Mexico, so keep that umbrella handy. Otherwise, they stay dry and very toasty across the north today.
State police are searching for clues after finding 2 men dead in a car near Carlisle on I-40. Last week, officers found the car at the bottom of a culvert after it rolled off the freeway on-ramp. Now, inside, they found the bodies of 2 men with gunshot wounds. The medical investigator is working to identify them. A 16-year-old is charged with murder for allegedly killing his own mother. Police say that Michael Gallegos stabbed his mother, Sarah, at their home near Unser and Paradise on Wednesday. Officers say that the Gallegos may have been on LSD at the time. CYFD tells us that they have never had any contact with the family, but they are now involved in that investigation. The state is holding a public meeting about how to fix a problematic Santa Fe interchange. For years, drivers have been complaining about the St. Francis-St. Michael's Drive interchange. During a 3-year study, there were more than 220 crashes in that area. The DOT says that one of the problems is there are not any merge lanes at the on-ramps onto St. Francis. The DOT is now holding a virtual public meeting on Tuesday. The trial is set for the man accused of murdering a UNM baseball player. Police say in 2019, Darian Bashir shot and killed Jackson Weller outside a Nob Hill bar. Now, court documents say that his trial is set to begin this year on August 24th. District Court Judge Cindy Leos is set to preside over that trial. Multiple agencies are investigating a possible hate crime against a UNM student. Now, Ronnie Saponar says that he was attacked by 6 men at the View Apartments last week and beaten so badly he had to be hospitalized. It's all because he is Jewish. Now, so far, no one has been charged, but investigators are looking at persons of interest. Eric.
Metro Threat Index for this morning on the lower side of things, at least here in Albuquerque. We'll call it a 2 out of 10. Just a really breezy morning, otherwise not a big deal. We will see those showers and storms, though, south of the area this afternoon.
Electric car drivers will soon have more locations where they can fill up. The University of New Mexico is tripling the number of stations around campus from 4 to 12. Part of the funding for that $100,000 project is coming from the Volkswagen settlement. That's following the emissions scandal involving that company. Installation is expected to be finished sometime this month. Well, thanks to a surplus, Lobo fans may soon be able to get their hands on some gear. The athletics department is holding a surplus sale. UNM says that there will be jerseys available for most teams. Fans will also have the chance to pick up some game uniforms, helmets, cleats as well. That's happening at University Stadium from 10 to 1 on Saturday, the 22nd. APS is now running into a problem selling its old portable classrooms to the public. The district does not need the portables anymore because it received more capital funding and can build classrooms. APS has been selling the portables, but not everyone is picking them up, and the district is now left with those buildings on their lots. The district says that 6 portables have been sold but have not been picked up. New Mexico State Auditor Brian Colon announced that he's going to be running for the State Attorney General's office. Now, the seat right now is now held by Hector Valderas, who is wrapping up his 2nd term. Colon says that public safety would be among his top priorities. The Democrat says that his motivation to run stems from his desire to serve his community and protect New Mexico families. Officials are still considering placing restrictions on entering the Bosque or just to close it altogether. The Middle Rio Grande Conservancy District says that this could be one of the driest summers in years. 5 fires have already happened along the Bosque. Officials worry that high water levels in the river won't last long. Let's go ahead and get a look at traffic right now. Our traffic maps are showing that everything is moving in the metro area. And of course, we're going to be taking a look right now on the morning drive. That's I-25 south of Lomas. Again, this is from our KRQE News Tracker, and it shows that everything is moving at this point. Time now for the 5 facts this morning. At number 5, thanks to a surplus, Lobo fans may soon be able to get their hands on some Lobo gear. A week from tomorrow, the athletics department is going to be holding a surplus sale. UNM says that there are going to be jerseys available for most Lobo athletic teams, both men's and women's. Fans will also have the chance to pick up some game uniforms, helmets, cleats, and so much more. It's going to be happening at University Stadium from 10 to 1 on Saturday, the 22nd. For details, you can head to alwaysonkrqe.com. At number 4 this morning, APS is having trouble selling its old portable classrooms to the public. Those portables were used years ago to keep classes from overcrowding, but since the district received more capital funding, they don't need those portable classrooms anymore. So APS has been selling them, but not everyone is picking them up. Now the district is left with those buildings on their lots. Some portables up for sale cost about $800 each. The district says that right now 6 portables have been sold, but still have not been picked up.
And at number 3, here are our temperatures for the day. A mild start so far for Albuquerque in those low to mid 60s, but we'll top out in those middle 80s. So feeling more like early summer there. Just be leery of some afternoon showers and storms south of town.
And number 2, multiple agencies are investigating a possible hate crime against a UNM student. Ronnie Sapinar says he was beaten so badly last week he had to be hospitalized, and all because he's Jewish. APD, the DA's office, and the FBI are looking into the claims. According to the incident report, Sapinar says that he was at a party and wearing a shirt that says "Just Jew It," and says the 6 guys attacked him from behind. Now, Sapinar says that they were using anti-Semitic slurs at the same time. Now, so far, no one has been charged, but investigators are looking at persons of interest in that case. And at number 1, state police are now searching for clues after finding 2 men dead in a car near Carlisle on I-40. Last week, officers found the car at the bottom of a culvert after it rolled off the freeway on-ramp. Inside, they found the bodies of 2 men with gunshot wounds. Now, the Office of the Medical Investigator is still working to identify them at this point. Investigators ask anyone who knows anything about what happened to call state police.